Oh yeah, TV man. Tell them who we got behind the camera today, man.
What's good, man? Y'all fucking with Big Money Guap, BmG. Go ahead, look me up.
My dog, my dog. All right, so like, what got you into music? Like, what made you like make your first song, or your first freestyle, or whatever you had going on in the beginning?
Uh, when I was younger, I used to write poems and shit. Then when I was like 8, my brother went to jail, and he used to rap a lot. Cause I ain't used to rap for real, but he used to rap a lot. And while he was in jail, we used to just write each other back and forth. And one day I randomly wrote him a rap. So I think I wrote my first rap at like 8 years old. Then throughout school and stuff, I used to freestyle and different shit like that at school, but I ain't never really make a song until the year after I graduated. So 2019, I made my first song, and I had actually caught the bus to the studio, then walked home. It was like 2 miles. Then showed my family because they ain't know I even rap for real. And I showed my mom and my sister, and then they actually listened to it and they liked it. And then ever since then, I just been making songs, dropping shit, trying to get videos and stuff like that.
All right. Now, tell me like the process that you got going on, man. Cause you know, like I've been listening a little bit. You know, I tapped in and like your sound ain't the average Detroit sound. I know, like you said, you from here and stuff like that. So just talk about like the creative process and what you got going on for real.
I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I listen to all types of music like reggae, and I listen to R&B a lot. And that's a funny thing because I don't even sing, I rap, but I listen to a lot of R&B and like singing type shit, and different type of rappers, from hood rappers to conscious rappers and a bunch of different shit. And I feel like I just mix everything together. Plus the stuff I talk about, because I don't really talk about bullshit. I talk about either getting rich for myself and family, or stuff about the future, or just stuff happening throughout my life.
Right. So for the most part, you like a vibe, but like you know, you for
like actually
for
feel the music.
you, like okay, the craft. Okay, all right, I feel that. All right. So like, how you go about like your process? Like, do you write, or do you know just straight go in the booth freestyle? How you have it on your dome? Like, how you go about that?
Well, I usually write, but I'm good with remembering, so I write some shit, and 9 times out of 10, after I re-rap it 2 or 3 times, it's stuck in my head. So I just write some, get it stuck in my head. That way I ain't got to read while I'm rapping, and then develop. Well, I'll be developing the flow while I'm writing it, but like then I can actually feel it instead of trying to read it off of my phone or something like that while I'm rapping. Like I could just get in there, and I close my eyes a lot of times sometimes when I record, just so I could be feeling like I'm somewhere else.
Right.
So everything, I really just write it, then keep it stored in my brain.
All right, so like, what's one thing that you had to do like in your rap career that you ain't know that you had to do before you really got into rapping for real, that you had to do on your own? You know, like as far as putting it out there or whatever you had to do. You know, like talk about that.
Well, yeah, I guess it could be like getting it out there and with the promotional stuff like that, because I've been doing promotion, and even with the promotion, it ain't been getting as many results as I thought. But I don't want to like pay for likes and stuff like that, so I've been doing promotional pages that'll post me and different stuff like that, so I can like try to get genuine followers and stuff like that. But
yeah, I
think I didn't spend at least $500 to $600 just within the last 2 months, like wasted on music, from people bullshitting or people not doing like making it work to how I want it to be specifically, and then just difficulties in general. I didn't know it was gonna be difficult. Like the business side of it will actually be difficult like that.
All right. So aside from like the money, the feelings, just everything, like the last project you dropped, or the last, you know, body of work that you dropped, like how you 100% like feel about that, or you know how you want to talk about that, like let the people know about that.
Oh yeah, the last song I dropped, or last video I dropped and song, was a song off of this tape I'm working on, because a lot of females that I know are like that listen to me been telling me I should make something for females. So I'm working on a project called Love Letters that's specifically for females, or aimed towards females. So the most recent song I dropped was a song off of that project.
Right.
And I was gonna drop it next month, but I'm moving it back to February for Valentine's Day. But I'm probably because I've been promoting that song because I feel like that's a real good song. One, that's a real good song. I feel like the video was put together real nice because I had got the idea about the video, and this company from Columbus, Ohio reached out to me, this videographer or cinematography company, and they actually drove down and came and shot the video. But we had been talking about it 2 months in advance, like just planning everything out, making flyers, sending stuff out, and getting everything in order.
Right. So you mentioned Valentine's Day and all that, man. So you feel like you got like more lady fans or more male fans? Like, talk about that. Like, how you feel about that, man?
Well, I feel like I got more male fans, but I feel like a female is gonna be more in tune with the artist and actually be like, oh, such and such dropped that, I'm gonna go listen to it. Cause now it's just like, oh yeah, he cool, or that's my man's, now I'm gonna go listen to him. I feel like a female artist or like fan base would be more of a, oh, we love him, we gonna follow him, we gonna buy him what he giving out and like support it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I heard that's where the money at, man. Where females
Yeah, that's where
appealing to the
been
ladies. All right, but let's talk about your like your dream collab, or like your inspiration, or like who you would want to meet, or just get some type of fuck, I'm over here stalling. Some type of advice from, my bad, bro. Some type of advice,
Probably, cause I don't know. I feel like I ain't at the point to like doing features and stuff, or like wanting to feature. Well, I guess I can want a feature, but I don't want to do a feature with no big artists right now because I feel like I'll be put on specifically because of them, and not just based off of like my work and what I've been doing to put myself on.
I feel that, bro. I feel that. But look, you too real right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, at the end of the day, you know what our goal is. We got to get to the top. You know what I'm saying? So, like, what's your, like, real 100? Like, like, as far as, like, thinking business-wise and thinking just experience-wise, like, yeah, like, that'll be dope as hell. And that'll get me to where I need to go. Like, even though, like you said, you don't want no handout, but at the same time, when that time comes, you're gonna be earning this. You feel me? So what would be that dream collab for real? That dream call that's like, yeah, okay, I'm rocking with you. Hop on it. Let's get it.
Probably like J. Cole or something. That's why I said it's gonna be big artists.
J.
Like
Cole or
J.
something.
Cole
yeah,
or Jay-Z, and that's just because Jay-Z done made millionaires. Like,
so you say you ain't even worried about it till down the line for real? Cause
that's just because I feel like, I mean, the newer artists, I feel like they know business, but that's people that know business for real.
Right.
Like I was saying, Jay-Z, like he had a whole team of millionaires, and now he a billionaire. Like I'm pretty sure he know what he doing.
Right. I feel that. All right, so what's like one message you would get to like the people that look up to your craft, or just even like the big or small people that look to you, like what's the advice that you would give to them just in general, you know what I'm saying, that inspire their life, or just make them go towards their goal or their dream or whatever they got going on?
Best thing I could say is don't try to get discouraged or something if somebody ain't fucking with you like you fuck with you, because you could always put yourself in a better position. I didn't walked hours to the studio just to make a song that I ain't get paid for, and I've been spending thousands of dollars and hundreds of dollars on music videos and clothes and a bunch of stuff that ain't paid off, but it's something that I'm looking forward to, and it's gonna pay off in the end. So don't get discouraged because stuff ain't paying off right now, or because it's taking time to like get there, because everybody time coming.
Right. So I feel like you a strong individual and a confident artist and all that, but 1000%, like what do you do like the times that's getting discouraged, like when you get discouraged, like when you feel like the music kind of not working, or you kind of gotta slow down on investing, or stuff like that, like where you just feel like it's kind of not working for you and you got going, but at the same time you got to keep life going, like what advice, like what you do for that?
Really just, I don't know, I don't want to say get into your bag because everybody said it, but really just focus, because I went when I first started dropping music, I think I dropped like 5 songs in 2019. Then I didn't make no more music. Well, I made music, but I didn't release no more music for the rest of the year. Then 2020 started, because that whole time I was working, trying to stack some money, make some money. 2020 came, I've been doing videos, I've been dropping way more songs. I got my own equipment so I could drop my own songs and do whatever I want when I want to. I've been upgrading plans. It's really just money. Like, for all the most of the like main stuff outside of just how you feeling about music, like hustle, get your money together so you can put it into your craft and what you want to do. And if you're not feeling it, just take a break from it. That's mainly what I do. I take a break from recording or something, especially because it's in my room. Take a break, smoke or something, or listen to some old music of mine that I like, or like one of my favorite songs that I done made to give me some inspiration to keep going.
So like when you say like take a break and stuff like that, like what's another a talent you say you feel that you got that's like you feel 100% you got it, but you don't really you don't, you know what I'm saying, you don't really use it, like you don't really use it like how you use rap, but you know what I'm saying, like aspire, like how you go about that?
Well, I do all type of artistic stuff, like I paint, draw, and stuff like that. So I do some sketches, or I just write a different song. Like you could always do that if you're not feeling a song, just go through another beat. And I make beats too, so I'll probably try to work on a beat or go find another beat, start writing a new song. Even if you're not gonna record it that day, just try to find something to put more of your energy into instead of sitting around and feeling like down or being in a bad mood because the song ain't going good. Because I got plenty of songs that I done recorded for with paid studio time that I don't like, so I'm just not gonna release them until I re-record them. And I'm not tripping about it. It's just life, and it happens.
Right, so you feel like for the most part your music is like timeless, or like certain stuff that you make is timeless, or like, you know, you 100% like honest with yourself, like some stuff is, some stuff not, like how you go about that process, like as far as dropping and not dropping, like do you drop everything or?
Nah, I feel like I criticize myself more than anybody, because I always, like, I even recording, because it'll be people around me while I'm recording, or if I'm making a song with somebody, I'll rap my verse and then I'll be like, nah, I don't like it, and I delete it. And it's just, I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, man, I just lost the question.
All right, so how you feel about like performing, and you know, like have you had any performances, or you open to performances, or like what's going on with that?
Well, so far I done did 3 performances. One was with Backwoods and Bonfires, where I was like trying out for a contest, and then 2 other ones was just some stuff I had put together for myself, trying to go out, get some exposure and stuff like that. But I don't feel like it's something to be scared of, because back when I first started dropping music, that's when I did my first performance, and it was like a new experience and felt a little weird, but you really just doing you. It's your music, you on the stage, so it's your stage for now, and you just gotta do you.
Right, so you say you just gotta be confident about the music.
You gotta be
like,
confident in yourself.
You gotta know what you out there giving to the universe, right?
Technically, they here for you. You the one on the stage. They in the crowd. They here for you.
Right.
You gotta put on the show.
So what would be your number one song? You know, like I'm performing this every performance, every set. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are the audio songs that you can drop? Like, what would be that song?
Probably this song I made called "The Realest," and that's because a lot of people that I know personally fuck with it, and the video that I got shot to it was for free. And it was just because a guy had DM'd me, and he actually flew in from Cali too. He DM'd me and he asked me about the song, and he was asking me if I had a video or if I found out who I was gonna have shoot the video to it. And I told him, nah, I haven't figured it out yet. And he told me he really liked the song and he'd do it, like he'd shoot the video for any price, and he ended up doing it for free. Like he never asked me for anything afterwards with the video, and we still cool to this day and everything. He flew in, shot the video for me, had it done in like 3 or 4 days, sent it back.
Right.
So
yeah,
go ahead. I was about to say, I feel like that's probably the main song that I like. Even now, with all the stuff I've been dropping, because I dropped that last year, it's still at the top songs on my Apple Music and stuff.
So do you feel like everything need a visual, or like do you feel like only certain songs need a visual, or is every song, like how you go about, you know, your process of figuring out what song you gonna push, or you know what I'm saying, like how you go about that?
Well, I feel like whatever song I think sound the best to me is the one that or if I listen to it and I could like picture a video in my head or like come up with an idea of a video, then I'll probably do it to that song. But usually it's just based off which songs I think is the best. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna probably get a video shot to this. Then figure out who gonna shoot the video, start watching their work, see if I like it, and see if they style like fit the style of the video or like what I'm trying to go for.
I feel like that's a good answer though. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, like people fail to realize like, yeah, like you might feel like, yeah, this is what the audience want, but at the same time the audience don't want nothing till you give it to them.
Yeah,
what you gave to them.
what you
You know what I'm
to
saying? Yeah, but all right, so what's some advice you could get to like somebody that's like just now making a first song and they feeling like, oh, all right, like the song I really like, I thought I was about to just blast off soon as I made this first song in the rap game, or you know what I'm saying, like how you felt when you was first making your songs, or you know what I'm saying, whatever's going on, you know, like what advice do you got to that person that's first starting off in a rap career?
I feel like just don't rush it, because 9 times out of 10, the people that got rich overnight, it wasn't planned for them to get rich over the night. It's like it just randomly happened, and you actually planning out your stuff, so it's you working towards something. So whatever you do, you doing it towards something. So don't rush it, because it's gonna come out in the end.
Right. So being in this rap industry, you know, what's one thing that you feel like should change? Like just even if it's big or small or whatever, that you feel like that it, you know, make it a little bit easier for you to get to where you feel like you need to go. Like what's the one thing you feel like that need to change in the rap industry?
I guess it could be, I don't want to say like paying for features, because it is certain artists that if they just fuck with you, they'll give you a feature, but I feel like certain artists won't even give you the chance to like look into your music, or if you send them something, they not just gonna check it out because everybody's sending them something, or if you making a buzz. But yeah, Big Money Guap, man. Look me up, Google, shit, Apple Music, whatever you want to look up, Big Money Guap on, guarantee I'll pop up. Shout out to TAFG, 247, 420, OTT, all the peoples I fuck with, BmG. Shout out to Oh Yeah TV for this interview. All my peoples, YBM and his peoples that he got to put together, and all that stuff they got going on. Yeah, man. All 2020, 2021, everything going on into the future is work, man. Put yourself in a better position. Do what you gotta do to handle business.
Appreciate you, man. Shout out to you, man.
Man, y'all fuck with Oh Yeah TV. You're about. Nah, I'm fucked up. I fuck with BmG. Shout out to Oh Yeah TV for this interview. All my peoples, YBM and his peoples that he got to put together, and all that stuff they got going on. Yeah, man. All 2020, 2021, everything going on into the future is work, man. Put yourself in a better position. Do what you gotta do to handle business.
Appreciate you, man. Shout out to you, man. We out of here, man.